Hi and welcome to this video. I am going to ask you a simple question, but before that let me tell you how I got to this question. So I was learning prototypal inheritance in JavaScript and was searching for something on Google, which leads to me another question and which leads to me another question, and eventually I got to this question. So the question is, how do we access properties and methods on something like primitives? Like I have a string name is equal to something and I can access dot length on it. Isn't it amazing how it is possible? If it still doesn't click you, let me quickly tell you what is a primitive first. Okay, let me switch my screen. Okay, we come here. Okay, what is a primitive? A primitive is just a raw value, not an object. It has no methods and no properties on it. For example, alog, this is just a pure string and nothing else. It doesn't have any metadata or properties or methods like an object or something. Okay, so what's my question? My question is that how do we access the length of this string? Let me take you to the browser console so you can understand it better. Let me increase the size. Okay, like cons name equal alloc. Okay, if I access name, it simply says alloc. It's just alloc. There is nothing like it has any proper, the name variable has any properties or methods. So how the hell this is working? Name dot length, or how is this possible? Can I set properties on it? Let me check. If I set name dot last name equal Yadav and save it, it is returning, ignore it for now. Now let me access it again. It says undefined. What is happening here under the hood? This is what I am going to tell you today, and believe me, this is not what you think is happening here, because there is under the hood things going on which will be clear once we will learn it. Okay, so what's really going on here? So if I go here and see what are the methods or ways in which we can initialize a string. So there are only two ways: string literal and the constructor, the string constructor, which we call using the new keyword. Okay, we normally use this one, and I am also talking about this one, this primitive one. Is both are both same? No, both are not same. Let me again take you to the console and show you cons. एक सेकंड, इसको हम रिफ्रेश कर लेते हैं. ओके, const name unlock and const l name new string, and let me tell right here. Yeah, the okay. Do you think name and L name are same types? Both are primitives or both are object? We already saw that this is not an object, this is a primitive. We will verify it. Okay. Let first write me type of name equal type of L name. You can see this is false. So obviously there is the difference between the type of these two ways of initializing a string. Okay, what are the type then? Let's check. Type of name, simply string. We know this is a primitive type. Okay, and what is type of L name? It is an object, not a primitive string. So if I access lname.length, it makes me sense that it is an object. It must have a property length which is returning me 5. But how the hell name.length is also doing the same? It's a string primitive. So that's the concept I am going to tell you today. So what happened? Also, let's see one more interesting thing. If I zoom it and if I set something my custom, let's say name dot anything, let's say address equal to unknown, I am writing anything, just you have to focus on I am setting a property on the name which is a primitive, and it is returning unknown. It is not throwing me an error, most importantly. Okay, can I access it again after setting name dot address? It is returning me undefined. What's going on here? So what happened when you write const, let's say I am using const, so I am thinking of the variable name, that's why I refresh the browser. Okay, I can't think of a variable name. Const name equal allo. Okay, what happened when we access name dot length? Let me tell you, this variable, this name has no properties available like length or to uppercase, lowercase, nothing. What JavaScript does is whenever we invoke this function, we call these properties on this primitive name variable. What happens is that it temporarily creates a string object. Okay, what I am saying, let me write it also. What it does internally, let temp something as a variable, अभी हम उसको temp ले ले रहे हैं, temp is equal to new string, and it passes the value that it passes our variable on which we are calling dot length. So it under the hood does something like this, and now the type of this temp is object, and if we explore this temp, this is a string object and it has a property length. So what it does is it convert it into a string object, and then it access the property length of this string object and returns to us. So what we think is that we are directly accessing it, but under the hood JS engine is doing this for us. Okay, so what this concept is called, let me take you to Excalibur. So what JS secretly does, it is called Autoboxing. Whatever I explain अभी तुरंत कि ये अंडर द हुड जो भी करता है, इस कॉन्सेप्ट को बोलते हैं ऑटो बॉक्सिंग. Before every method call on a primitive, JS silently run these three steps. What it does, it wraps, like it makes a new string object out of it, a real object with dot length, dot to uppercase, etc. And it calls that method on it, dot length, whatever we wanted to call. And most importantly, it discard the wrapper object that it just creates. It discard it. It has no place where it is saved. So what was happening here when we were setting, let me again refresh it and take it, when we were setting name dot lname, let me take, is when we are doing that, what it internally does, it takes this name variable, it makes a wrapper object, wrapper string object, and after making it, it set the dot lname on this wrapper object. Okay, it does that, it save it, but after all that, it what it does, it discard it. Okay, it is setting, but after setting, it is also discarding, it is deleting like this newly created wrapper object. That's why later we can't access name.lname. Okay, so you got to learn a concept known as autoboxing in JavaScript. Okay, so what are wrapper object? These functions like string object, number object, these are called wrapper. You can say wrapper constructor, wrapper classes, whatever. Wrapper for the primitives. So if you have number पे भी आप dot to fixed यूज करते हैं, तो वहां पे भी वो internally यही काम करता है. So I hope you understand the concept of auto boxing. Okay, also I have explored too much in the prototypal inheritance, and I think if I will explain it to you, you will love it. Let me know if you want a video on prototypal inheritance. I will explain it very cleanly. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you.